These are the times when Chandler has proven to be the most relatable friend. Number 1. We all at one point or another have felt some form of shame or embarrassment because of our parents, especially if it's deeply rooted in some kind of family drama.
What are you gonna do when he finds out he wasn't even asked?
Well, he doesn't have to know. It's not like we run in the same circles. I hang out with you guys, and he stars in a drag show in Vegas.
Well, Chandler is no excuse, as we find out when Monica forces him to go and see his father in the build-up to their wedding.
That can't be your father.
Believe me, I've been saying that for years. Oh my God.
What?
That's Mr. Garibaldi playing the piano.
Number 2. Ever been in that conversation dynamic when at one point you're left with just one other person you don't have anything in common with?
Can't leave me alone with her.
What?
This is exactly the kind of social situation that I am not comfortable with.
Like Chandler, we'd struggle for what to talk about, but leave it to Mr. Bing to take that awkwardness to a whole other level.
So you ever wonder which is worse? You know, going through labor or getting kicked in the nuts?
What?
Oh, it's just interesting. You know, because no one will ever know, because no one can experience both. One of life's great unanswerable questions. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's something even more painful than those things. Like this.
Number 3. It's normal for people to get cold feet before their wedding. So imagine Chandler Bing before his.
Oh, honey, this is so exciting. I thought we screwed you up so bad this day would never come. Oh, and just think, soon there'll be lots of little Bings.
Chandler definitely mirrors how a lot of people feel before they walk down the aisle, although he does take it a step too far by almost leaving Monica at the altar.
I think Chandler's gone.
What?
He left that.
Tell Monica I'm sorry. Oh my God. What's up? Tell Monica I'm sorry.
Tell her yourself.
Number 4. Sometimes those gushy and emotional moments are needed, aren't they?
Let me just say something, because once we get into this, I'm gonna get all uncomfortable and probably make some stupid joke. I just want to say that I love you. And I'm gonna miss you.
So leave it to Chandler Bing to pop that balloon with his usual humor, just like we all want to do when we can't handle the cringe of it all.
No! Just go. I can't.
Number 5. Letting go of something can be tough, and most of the time you want to do a U-turn straight away.
You know, my parents split up, it was because of that guy. Whenever I would see him, I would always think, you know, you're the reason. You are why they're not together. And I hated that guy. And it didn't matter how nice he was or, you know, how happy he made my dad.
Well, at least Chandler is brave enough to do what we all want to do, and even with an audience to watch it all unravel.
No.
Honey. People are looking.
I don't care. I don't care!
Number 6. It's never good to be the person who lets slip someone's secret, especially when the secret is about someone who is in the room.
Come on, Ross, remember back in college when he fell in love with Carol and bought her that ridiculously expensive crystal duck?
What did you just say?
Cue Chandler Bing to show how much we all panic when that happens to us.
Oh, no. That's good, just keep rubbing your head. That'll turn back time.
Number 7. When something tastes so good, you can't stop eating it, even when it's forbidden fruit.
Chandler, this is not addressed to you. This is addressed to Mrs. Braverman downstairs. Thief.
No, I didn't read the box before I opened it. You can't return a box after you've opened the box.
Why not?
Because it's too delicious.
We've all been there, when Chandler and Rachel go to extreme lengths to ensure they can continue eating the cheesecakes that keep turning up at their doors. Again, we've all been there for sure.
Mrs. Braverman must be out.
She could be out of town. Maybe she'll be gone for months.
By then, the cheesecake may have gone bad. We don't want her to come back to bad cheesecake.
No.
Number 8. Motivation to work out can be a killer for sure, and sometimes you just can't bring yourself to break a sweat.
Chandler, I'm unemployed in dire need of a project. You want to work out? I can remake you.
You know, I would, but that might get in the way of my lying around time.
So we can all relate to Chandler when Monica tries to get him a strict regime to lose a few pounds.
5 more and I'll flash you.
2.5. Okay, just show me one of them.
Number 9. We all handle emotions in very different ways. And for Chandler Bing, emotion doesn't seem to show in the form of tears.
Okay, what if the puppy said, "Help me, Chandler"? All the other puppies pick on me.
Cry? I just found a talking puppy. I'm rich.
However, when the floodgates open, boy do they open. We feel you, Chan Chan man.
Oh my God, are you crying?
I just don't see why those two can't work things out.
Number 10. A lot of guys can get a bit tongue-twisted and awkward around pretty members of the fairer sex.
God, do something. Just make contact. Smile. There you go.
So can we blame Chandler for his shy antics when he's locked in with a model?
What the hell was that? Mental note, if Jill Goodacre offers you gum, you take it. If she offers you mangled animal carcass, you take it.
Number 11. After quitting his job, Chandler is at a crossroads that many of us endure when he just doesn't know what to do with our lives.
You're supposed to find your passion in life. You can be whatever you want to be now. It's exciting.
No, but it's also overwhelming. I mean, I don't know where to start.
Although I bet when any of us feel like we've heard our calling, we don't get this confident.
Grape. Because who can get a watermelon in your mouth?
I got one. Socks. Because your family's feet deserve the best.
Honey, leave it to the pros.
Number 12. Breaking up with someone you can no longer stand. A lot of us have felt that desperation.
That's right. Yes, I'm being transferred to Yemen.
When?
I don't know exactly.
Oh, well, I will just have to soak up every ounce of Chandler Bing until that moment comes.
But I do know it's sometime tomorrow.
And like Chandler, I'm sure all of us have been willing to fake moving overseas to make sure the breakup is easy and sticks. Okay, maybe not all of us.
Do you even know how long you're gonna be gone?
Well, just until we find an energy source to replace fuel.
Number 13. When you have a positive trait that you're known for, it will of course be a kick to the teeth when someone close to you alludes to another person being better at it than you are.
This one guy, Jeffrey, he's the maitre d'. Chandler, you will love him. He is without a doubt the funniest guy I have ever met.
So I think we can all relate to Mr. Bing not being too pleased, especially when everyone then tries to make him feel better about it.
Did you tell her what we talked about? Yeah.
So those were pity laughs? Pity laughs?